how'd you get here?
Welcome back, gamers. It's time for the best part of Sonic Frontiers, and that's the boss fights. I think everybody and their mother will say that this game does a lot right, and I think baseline, it's a fun experience, but oh my god, there is only one piece of content that they nailed with no qualms, no issues, no nothing, and it's the actual boss fights. Not the fuckos you see in the open world, like, oh, check it out, it's Squid, my favorite, I love Squid. No one's ever said that. If they say that, you need to pack up and run, because they're freaks, and they're probably going to do things that make you uncomfortable, and we don't like that. You know, we don't like that here. Hopefully no one likes that anywhere. But if someone comes up to you and is like, alright, what's good, baby girl, and it makes you feel bad, you don't have to take that. You don't have to sit there and be like, well, you know, it's what the people want. The people want me to go up and be like, hello, how are you? When they come up and ask me dumbass, bullshit-ass questions. You don't have to do that. Okay, I know that was like a wild tangent to go down on, but holy fuck, dude, it's wild what people will put up there in comment sections and shit. Like, I'll see motherfuckers, like, give people the time of day that don't deserve it, and it's like, you know, you can just be like, you can fuck off. If I mean for it, I don't know. Like, obviously, when you're frontward facing on something... Finally it happened! Oh my god, Squid, thank you, baby girl. Thank you, baby girl. I've been waiting for this fucking moment for so long, because this guy's did this like a trillion gazillion times on every single playthrough I've ever done of this game known to man, but he didn't do it a single time on this playthrough, and I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was tweaking. I thought like, my hands were shaking, waiting for him to pop up on screen when I least expected it, and give me that fucking horror-ass bullshit where it's like, Squid wants to battle. Squid, he knows your home address and he's sneaking into your window so he can, I don't know, put dirt in your bed and make you feel all yucky and grimy, and I swear to god, I thought he was just never gonna show up, but I'm so glad he's finally here to show his ugly mug in one cycled him too. Perfect time. Did you know I'm powerful enough to one cycle you, bitch? So I don't have to do that running thing all over again? I love you. I absolutely love you. Can I talk to you, Amy? Amy? Am I still in battle somehow? Amy? Oh my god, are you fucking... It's this guy? No. No, you're good. You're done. You're done. Thank you. Thank you, baby girl. Let's go talk to Amy and get this over with. We only have a few more cutscenes until we get to the meat of this episode today, which will be Giganto hitting his big old toes. We're gonna climb up them and get to the top and get that last Chaos Emerald. I don't know. I really like this flow of gameplay. I know it's taken me like a lot longer than you might expect for someone to get through this shit, but like, I don't know, it's something about meandering and grabbing everything, especially with all the new content that's available here. Like, holy shit, man. Holy shit. It absolutely rocks. The flow is just so good. Okay, I'm a big proponent of the flow in Sonic games. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you agree, whatever. When I talk about level design especially, a big thing that I always bring up is like, I don't want to be completely stopped in my tracks. I want to be able to just keep going. By the way, this cutscene is kind of crazy. I don't really see people like will talk about this story and go back and forth whether or not it's good or bad or whatever the fuck. Here's where I stand on this. I don't give a shit about Sonic stories, but this one did its job, and I think it had enough moments where I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool, to actually be locked into it and actually pay attention to the cutscenes throughout this entire game, pretty much. Like, this scene, when I saw this the first time, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my god, they killed them! Well, I guess they're already technically dead, but they killed them in the past, and then showed us their death. That's like if, we saw Maria in SA2, and, like, we saw the fucking gunshot wounds in her back. And then it like flashbacks to that 80 times, like boom, 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 little cut. You know those like those drama documentaries and shit, where they'll be like, yeah, check this out, boom, 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 and the same fucking scene that person died over and over and over again. That shit's so geeky to me. First of all, I love that so much. That gives me that vibes. What if they did that to Maria? What if they did that to Maria in the movie? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, Sonic Movie 3, you're sitting there, Shadow's relaxing, chillaxing, acting all cool, doing his shit, fighting Sonic. Sonic gets what hit on him, he goes like, ugh, bro, flashbang, cut to white, fucking Maria's right there, just, brah, 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 and oh my god, that movie is gonna be so good when everyone's cheering in the theater when Maria gets fucking shot. Brah, brah. I'm so ready for it. I'm so fucking ready for it. Dude, I've seen a bunch of people who don't know anything about in the Sonic fandom fucking hop into comments and be like, why is everyone so excited about this this fucking child getting shot? Oh my god, it's monumental. Sonic fans know, we get it. This shit is monumental. Like, if the movie doesn't have that scene, if it doesn't cut back to it at least 15 times, where Shadow goes, Maria, and then, blah, blah, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Genuinely. By the way, this puzzle is the worst. It, genuinely, respectfully, it is, dookie doo-doo dog shit. There's a way you can cheese it. I'm gonna try to do that. But it's just like a very big jump in difficulty, if you will. I've seen a lot of people get stuck on this for a decent amount of time and just cut, and I think I'm just gonna get through it and then cut too, because like, fuck that shit. It's just, it's weird that it was probably the easiest puzzles known to man up until this point, and then they're like, nope, we're actually gonna we're gonna make it hard. I think this is it. Oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm doing the exploit. Wait, hold on, I'm so close. I think we got it. Yeah, okay, cool. So you can, okay, things like fucking move together and you can switch them without moving if you just do a little bit of nudging. I thought they patched it for a second and I was gonna cry, but no, we got it. We rocked it out, and the game devs didn't even see it coming. They didn't even see it coming. But that, I don't like that puzzle. I don't think anyone does. And I just, you know, I'm gonna bring it back to something I said a while ago, man. I think that is evidence of the fact that people don't actually want harder puzzles from this game, necessarily in the way that, like, okay, starting them off easy is fine, right? I totally am on board with starting off puzzles on easy and then getting them hard, making them harder over time. But if you make them but so hard, people are gonna be like, what the, I'm playing a fucking Sonic game. Why am I doing this puzzle that just took me, like, in some cases, like, 5-ish minutes or whatever? I know that sounds like nothing. Sounds like no time at all. 5 minutes away from the main gameplay style to do a random-ass puzzle? Like, no. No. Like, I feel like in these scenarios, you always get, like, instances where the fucking dev team goes overboard. And even in games where, like, the puzzles are meant to be hard, like a good example, Twilight Princess, man. There's that one puzzle where they completely and totally fucking change the game up on you, and just throw in, like, I don't, it's hard to explain. It was the statues and shit, and it was just really hard. It was infamously hard. Why is he squashed in this cutscene? That's another thing I don't think has ever been explained. I don't understand it. It just happened. Like, people talk about it all the time. They're like, yeah, this would be a really cool cutscene if he wasn't fucking malnourished and they squished him and stretched him like a fucking toy from Walmart and just left him like that. You know, they took him, they got him wet out in the rain, and then they fucking shook him out and was like, he'll be good to go, but then he got moldy all over, and like, there's just a lot of shit going wrong there. This is easily the best part of the game. This is the most hype part of the game. If anyone tells you, you know, Frontiers doesn't have sauce, and the open worlds, yeah, sure, whatever, Frontiers doesn't have sauce. In fucking, oh my god. Overall, though, bro, this is the most sauce, I think, for me at least, Supersonic has ever had. I know that might be a hot take. Supersonic has done some pretty raw shit before, but like, where you go back to back and fucking throw hands and shit, like, this is, it's insane. Now, I will say, it is very much still the Frontiers combat system. So, you know, slight tweaks here and there to kind of make it fit with the Supersonic vibes or whatever. Very, very slight tweak, but it plays pretty much exactly the same. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't mind Frontiers combat. It's so fucking dope. It's so, and then the music, fucking Kellen Quinn, oh my god, like, please, for the love of God, pretend, no, don't even look at me and say, oh yeah, no, this shit's not raw as fuck. Don't talk to me. Because you clearly don't understand what raw means. You clearly don't understand what sauce means. This shit had me locked the actual fuck in for so long. Hear me out. Even if the gameplay of this got stale, I would still play it just so I could get to the supersonic bits. That's all I'm saying. I've seen motherfuckers who don't actually like the gameplay loop of this game fucking rock out with their cock out for this game, because you know why? This segment, I have not seen a single person play this game, Sonic fan or not, and not pop the fuck off. And not absolutely pop the fuck off. Rip off their t-shirt, and a little Sonic tattoo underneath on their chest. I have not seen anybody say that this shit is bad, unless it's like, I don't know, a Sonic fan, and then does your opinion really count? I'm fucking around. But like, people are complaining about the fact that these don't actually have particularly interesting combat. I get that. I actually totally get that. But at the same time, man, like, there's just something about it. I don't think it needs to have anything fucking crazy to work, you know. It's got sauce. It's not completely brain dead. You can do pretty cool stuff. This stomp goes crazy, though. I know I'm kind of making this boss fucking creep because I'm abusing the meta. But the stomp is crazy. But like, even I'm still using my brain. I can fucking side loop him. I can make him cry for his mama. Like, there's so much cool shit you can do. And I fucking love it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, it was over so fast, but it's so good. This shit opened my fourth eye. It opened my fourth eye, and I locked in, and then I was like, I'm never putting this game down, ever. This game is gonna stick with me for the rest of my life, and no matter what people say, no matter the switch-ups that happen, I'm gonna be locked into this game. Now, it does help, to be fair, that I do like base game Frontiers, even without, you know, the fucking supersonic segments or whatever. The supersonic segments, they're an insane cherry on top of what is already, for me, a very fun gameplay loop. But I don't know, man. It's just so... You're at a loss for words when you're talking about something good. That's what I'm finding out. Because I'll look at this, and I'll sit down, and I'll be like... Sorry. Amy Run was fucking awful. It's so bad. I don't know if you guys have seen this shit, but online... Holy fuck. There's a bunch of mods for, like, Breath of the Wild is a good example. There's a bunch of mods where they make Zelda the main character, and that's awesome. I love that. And then they gave her the fucking Amy Run from that cutscene, where it's like the anime girl, whatever, arm, like, they bend at the elbows, and their arms kind of shake back and forth and shit. I fucking hate that run so much. It is disgustingly vile. One of the most ugly things I've ever seen, and people want to continue to put that on female characters in, like, relatively anime-inspired games. Just make them fucking normal. You know, women walk. Women on walking. Wow. I don't know. There's... Sorry, I know that seems like it comes out of nowhere, kind of because it does. But I swear to God, man, there's fucking, at the YMCA, go check it out, they have a women on weights thing, and it just says, whenever I walk into the YMCA, wow! And then underneath it, women on weights. So, you know, women on walking, man, they walk. Just let them walk like normal. You don't gotta be fucking weird about it. I'm gonna end it there. We're on Ares Island. We're on a completely new, unforeseen territory, and I think I want to keep it that way until we get to next episode. This sand looks really fucking good. What happened? I swear to God it didn't. Oh, I played it on PS4. That's what happened. I haven't played it on PS5 in a while. This looks so fucking nice. Anyways, whatever. We'll get to it. Until next time. Peace out.